be an elect alien mother.
所以，身为做母亲的，你应该是一个被选择、被拣选的一个寄居在这个世界上的母亲。
My best example of how it feels like an alien would be to go to the Ellis Island in New York.
我给大家一个最好的一个例子，要是你想要知道成为一个移民或者是一个外人的这个感觉的话，你就去一下在纽约港口的一个岛，一个专门是给当初移民的这个人的这个进港的入境的那个岛，叫做 Ellis Island。
Everybody in that 18th century or earlier had to go through Ellis Island before they can go to New York City.
所以在18世纪、17世纪末、18世纪初的时候，任何一个要从美国东岸进入美国、进入纽约市的人，都要到那个岛上面去，经过所有的入关的手续。
When you're not a citizen of the United States and where you're entering through your boat going through Ellis Island, you have to stop at Ellis Island to be checked whether you're normal or abnormal.
所以，如果说你不是美国的公民，然后你坐船到达美国，到了纽约，你的船就会停在那个岛上面，然后呢，这个美国的海关还有医疗人员就要来看看你这个人是正常还是不正常。
If they say, "Oh, Mr. So and So, where are you coming from?"
所以他可能开头问你说，某某先生、某某这个女士，你从哪里来？
I would like to remind you that a lot of our ancestors who were Chinese went through Ellis Island.
我可以提醒各位，很多这个我们中国人，第一代、第二代的移民都是经过了这个岛进入美国。
They were checked whether they have tuberculosis, they have malaria, or whether they were sick. And if they were sick, they were put in detention, and some of them died in that place.
所以他首先要做的就是检查身体，看看你身上有没有什么肺痨病啊，或者各式各样的这个霍乱病症等等。如果你有病，你的身体不健康，他就把你留在岛上面，关在他的这个集中营里面，很多人甚至死在里面。
When you're an alien, you do not have rights.
当你是一个寄居的或者是一个外国来的人，你几乎没有任何的权利。
We talk about rights in this country so much because we have too many lawyers.
在美国有这么多的律师，所以一天到晚每个人都在谈说，我有这个权利，我有那个权利。
Let me tell you that in front of God's eyes, we do not have rights. We were chosen. We were elected, and we were chosen to live like aliens in this world.
所以我要提醒各位，在神的眼中，你我没有一个人有任何的权利，因为在神的眼中，我们是被拣选的；我们在神的眼中，我们是寄居的，我们寄居在这个世界上面，所以我们没有任何权利。
I could clearly remember 25 years ago
我记得很清楚，25年以前，
when I came to this country.
我来到美国。
And I hear many horror stories that the immigration officer would detain you.
我在这个来之前，我就听到很多很可怕的故事，这些移民局的官员怎么样的刁难你，不要你进来。
And I passed the same place, but not through Ellis Island, but through the New York JFK Airport.
所以我也同样是从纽约进入美国，但我不是经过海边，我是经过这个甘乃迪飞机场的。
When I landed in that place, I was fearful and unsure of what the immigration officer would say.
当我的飞机停在甘乃迪机场的时候，我心里面有点紧张，有点害怕，也真的不知道这个移民局的官员会怎样的刁难我。
I have seen people actually that day literally called and escorted to some office where they are either detained or asked to stay there for a long, long time.
我那一天我也亲眼看见很多人被移民局的官员指着到另外一个办公室去，或者到另外一个地方去，所以那些人很可能或者是被羁留，或者是被留下来，甚至又被遣走。
25 years later, I feel like I own this country and belong to this country, and you think that you have rights.
所以25年之后的今天，我觉得我是属于美国这个国家，我也喜欢这个国家，而且我也感觉到我在这个国家里面有一些权利，我可以享受。
Let me remind you that you and I are on loan in this world. We are not permanent citizens of Jacksonville, Florida. We are not permanent citizens of the United States of America. And if you're loyal to your country, you might think that I'm a permanent citizen of either Taiwan or China. You are a permanent citizen of heaven.
我要提醒各位，我们在这个世界上面并不是一个永久性的，我们不是永久可以成为美国的公民，或者是中国的公民，或者台湾的公民。我们的永久公民权是在天上的。
Peter wants to emphasize to us that we should not be too comfortable living in this world.
彼得提醒我们说，我们不应该把这个世界当作是我们自己的家，好像住得非常的舒服。
The song clearly expresses what it is to be an alien.
在诗篇里面有一篇文章讲得很好，告诉我们说，在这个世界上面成为一个寄居的人像个什么样子。
The song runs like this. This world is not my home. I'm just passing through.
这首歌叫做《这世界非我家》，我在这个世界上仅仅是一个过路的客人。
What I'm trying to remind you, brothers and sisters, is that I'm not talking of you getting to heaven immediately today. What I'm trying to remind you that this world does not own us. And you were born into this world, chosen into this world, destined for another place known as heaven.
所以我要跟大家所讲的最重要的，我并不是说告诉你现在你今天就要回天家，乃是说我们在这个世界上面是被借过来的，我们真正的家在天上，所以我们被这个世界上借过来，活在这个地面上面，生在这个地面上面，但是我们的目的地，我们的家乡是在天上。
If you plan to go from one country, A country, to B country, and that happens always when you're in Jacksonville Airport or B place or C place, you have to go through a different airport. You have to go through Atlanta, Charlotte, or whatever airline you go through. You have to go through a different place.
所以当我们特别是我们住在 Jacksonville 的人，每一次你要出国到哪里去的话，可能首先你就要到这个亚特兰大去转机，或者到什么地方去，因为我们没有直接的飞机飞出去，就是我们住在 Jacksonville 的人常常要做的事。
What I'm trying to emphasize here is that your final destination is heaven. Your final destination is heaven. Your final destination is not this world.
所以我要讲的意思是说，你转机的地方不是你最后的目的地。我们每一个人，我们最后的目的地是在天上。我们的最后目的地不是这个世界，而是天上。
We are aliens.
我们都是寄居的人，都是外邦人。
The values, the languages, the customs, and the expectations of the world should feel foreign to us.